Phylum Hemichordata and example Balanoglossus. The Hemichordata include small, soft, worm-like marine organisms which inhabit shallow ocean bottom. They are deuterostome, enterocoelous, and having pharyngeal gill slits. They are exclusively marine, solitary or colonial, tuberculous organisms having a worm-like body, soft, fragile, and segmented, bilaterally symmetrical and triploblastic animals. Coming to the salient features, the body consists of three regions, that is proboscis or protostome, collar or mesosome, and trunk or metasome. The body is covered by a single layer ciliate epidermis with gland cells, and the dermis is absent. The body cavity is enterocoelous, having three compartments: protocele, mesocele, and metocele. Digestive tube is complete, and the foregut gives out a hollow buccal diverticulum into proboscis, which was formerly considered as notochord, and the dorsolateral pharyngeal gill slits are present. The circulatory system is simple and open, and the excretion is carried out by a proboscis gland or glomerulus, and the nervous system is primitive type. Sexual reproduction. They undergo sexual reproduction. The sexes are separate gonads, one to several pairs. The fertilization is external in seawater. Development includes direct or indirect development, and there is a free swimming larva called Tornaria larva. This is a structure of Balanoglossus or acorn worm having a proboscis, collar or trunk. And the Balanoglossus is a marine tuberculous or burrowing hemichordate. Tuberculous means it lives in U-shaped tubes excavated in sandy floors, and it also exudes an offensive smell. The body is soft, elongated, and bilaterally symmetrical, bright colored and segmented, having three parts: proboscis, collar, and tongue. The body wall is having epidermis, musculature, and peritoneum, and a ventral mouth at the junction of proboscis and collar. Anus behind the trunk and coelomic cavity extends to three body divisions. It is soft muscular. Proboscis is a soft muscular and conical anterior part which is used for burrowing, and it contains a stomodial diverticulum called stomod cord, which arises as anterior diverticulum or dorsal wall of the head, and the name derived from this feature, or which is also known as stomochordata. The middle region is known as collar, which is short and highly muscular part, and there is an anterior funnel-like part called collarite which conceals the proboscis stalk. The mouth is ventral between collarite and proboscis stalk. The trunk is superficially ringed a flat region and consists of three regions called anterior branchiogenital region, middle hepatic, and posterior abdominal region. And the trunk bears a mid-dorsal and mid-ventral ridge with corresponding blood vessels and nerves. The branchiogenital region contains a pair of thin flat leaf-like lateral flaps called genital wings which carry gonads. And the hepatic region is irregular external elevation due to the circulation of intestine called hepatic CK, and the post-hepatic region is long tapering with terminal anus. The digestive system include mouth, pharynx, intestine, hepatic CK and anus, and the circulatory system, sinuses, lacunae and blood vessels. The excretory system consists of a proboscis of glomerulus in front of stomochord in proboscis, and it is having a primitive nervous system. In the case of reproduction, the sexes are separate, male and females living in separate tubes. They shed their gametes in seawater where fertilization occurs, and the egg hatch out into a free-swimming planktonic Tornaria larva. There is no asexual reproduction but shows power of regeneration. The Balanus is a ciliary mud feeder, and the biologically interesting feature of this Balanoglossus is it's having close similarities with Chordata, Annelida, minor phyla like Pogonophora and Phoronida, and Echinodermata. Next is the phylogeny of Balanoglossus, that is its affinities towards various groups of animals. The first is the affinities with Annelida, and the similarities include morphological features, burrowing and feeding habits, and the resemblance of collar of Balanoglossus and clitellum of earthworm, and the presence of dorsal and ventral blood vessels and direction of blood flow dorsal hard, tubular and straight elementary canal. Then there are similarities between Tornaria larva of hemichord Balanoglossus and Trochophore larvae of polychaetes in being pelagic ciliated with apical plate, eye spot and sensory cilia. Then the difference, they do not have pharyngeal gill slits, stomochord and dorsal tubular nerve cord, whereas which is present in Balanoglossus, and double ventral nerve cord and segmental ganglia are present in annelids but not in Balanoglossus. Unlike Balanoglossus, nephridia and hepatic cicae are present in annelids, and the coelom is schizocelic in annelids whereas enterocelic in hemichordates. Next is the affinities with chordates, similarities. Occurrence of stomochord and notochord in chordates, presence of pharyngeal gill slits, dorsal hollow tubular collar cord in Balanoglossus, and is homologous to dorsal nerve cord of chordates. Differences are true notochord is seen in not seen in hemichordate, whereas it is only known as stomochord or buccal diverticulum. It has no supporting role. It is ventral in position and it is hollow and lined by the epithelial cells, whereas in the case of notochord it is solid and made up of vacuolated cells. And this buccal diverticulum originated from roof of buccal cavity, whereas chordate notochord develops from roof of archenron. Differences: the gill slits are numerous and dorsal in position in Balanoglossus, whereas in higher chordates they are lateral and contains 5 or 7 in number. Other chordate characteristics like metameric segmentation, post-anal tail, portal system, paired appendages, skeleton, multi-layered epidermis, liver, RBC and hemoglobin are not present in hemichordates. The nervous system is of invertebrate type. Now the affinities with Echinodermata, they are structurally very different but exhibit certain similarities like enterocelic origin of coelom, which is divided into 3 successive parts filled with seawater to serve as a hydraulic mechanism. Heart vessels, vesicle and glomerulus are considered homologous to the dorsal sac and axial gland of echinoderms. Poorly developed nervous system. Similarities in protein and phosphagenes, which are high energy phosphate compounds seen in muscular tissue, and they share common habitats and ecological niches. Next is the larva Tornaria, which is pelagic and free swimming, and it is oval in shape and divided into preoral and postoral lobes. There is a ventral mouth, posterior anus, and gut differentiated into esophagus, stomach, and intestine. This is the structure of Tornaria larva. Is having two ciliary band. There is an anterior ciliary band called circumoral band, and its cilia are short and serve to collect food. Then there is another ciliary band called posterior ciliary band or telotroch with long cilia seen as ring in front of the anus, and it helps in locomotion. And the Tornaria is also having an anterior end containing called apical plate, which contains a pair of eye spot and a sensory cilia called ciliary organ. And after a period of free swimming period, the larva sinks and metamorphoses into an adult worm. This is the similarities between echinoderm larva, which is known as early bipinnaria, and hemichordata larva. There are several similarities between both two.